Hello, Taurus. Hope you guys are keeping well. We're going to do a general reading for you today. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and then we're going to use the tarot and then get you some advice here afterwards, okay? So, pardon me, with all that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages come up for you today, Taurus. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. And if this doesn't resonate with you, no worries. Just maybe not your reading this time, okay? Let's see. Messages for Taurus, please. All right, Taurus, let's see what you're supposed to hear today. Okay, we've got friends, influences. Okay, that's our very first card for the oracle messages. What else? Finances, mine on the money. Okay, so you could be focusing on your money right now, maybe trying to disconnect from friends. Bottom of the deck, we've got truth and honesty. Aries got this. And on the other end, we've got courage, strength. Okay, so you're facing some sort of truth here in regards to your finances. I feel like you're going through something that's kind of an uphill battle in regards to your stability, your money here. There's something about money. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to tell us. Look at that, 9 of Cups and 6 of Wands. That's beautiful. Success, wish fulfillment. Let's see. Messages for Taurus, please. Could be feeling like maybe a lot of your spending has been going to friends, you know, whether it's birthday parties, engagements, weddings, kids' birthdays. There's some sort of issue there with money. Let's see, Taurus, what do you need to know? Maybe you need to have the courage to tell people the truth about not being able to perhaps visit them for some of these occasions. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. You could be feeling like you're holding on to every little bit that you have, okay? Trying to keep your head above that sinking quicksand, okay? You could be feeling like you're sinking right now. And that's your energy. We've got the, pardon me, Earth energy showing up here. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Look at that, 6 of Pentacles. Yep. You're giving and giving and giving. I feel like you don't get anything back. And if you do, it's very little. Strength. Look at that. Right there, strength. Twice in your reading. Major Arcana, your first one to show up, Leo energy. What else for Taurus? Yep, the Page of Pentacles. Lots of material, material, physical information in this read so far, okay? This is all your energy here. Page of Pentacles. You're coming up with a new plan, coming up with a new strategy. You're learning how to do something differently with this opportunity. It's like a new opportunity to kind of weed out. You see how beautiful that landscape looks? It's cleaned up. It's like you have this strength that you need to exude in order to have the courage to be honest about what you can and cannot invest in, what you can and cannot give to, so that you can plant your own seed and build up your own garden again. Let's see, what's this 4 of Pentacles? Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What's the 6 of Pentacles? 7 of Wands. Okay, that's some Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What's the Strength card? The Death card, Scorpio energy. Major Arcana to clarify a Major Arcana. And the 2 of Pentacles. Look at that. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. Knight of Wands. And the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Yep, so we're really talking about your stability here. We're talking about building your legacy. Okay, taking action to really get things in order here. The Moon. You could be kind of keeping to yourself right now. I feel like you've had some sort of illumination with the Moon card here. It's like the Moon has lightened up, has brought clarity to something that you weren't paying attention to, perhaps. Interesting. Let's see if we can move this a little bit over. Bear with me here. I just want to get the whole spread in here so we can move these here. I only really have these charms here just so if a naked card comes out, I can kind of cover them up as I need to. Okay, so Taurus, I see you taking action here. It's like you're fired up about something. You're no longer letting people get in the way of your 10 of Pentacles, your stability, the legacy that you want to leave for your children, if you have any. If you don't have any, it's just this sense of security that you need to build for yourself here. I feel like you are, you're basically showing up here with a lot of passion, a lot of energy, saying, no more am I sacrificing my finances, my truth. It's holding you back in some way. The Four of Pentacles, you feel like you have very little to offer at this time, but you still give your hand out to people. You still trinkle time and energy and resources into other people who are just so willing to take. It could be friends, could be anybody, take it how it resonates, but this is an energy of an imbalance. There's something that's not balanced in the giver. Whoever's giving, those Libra scales are in your hand. You're the merchant. You're the one who continuously gives to situations, whether it's finances or just your energy showing up for people, when you yourself don't get that same in return. And I feel like it's been very difficult for you to express this or to be honest about this, even honest with yourself. And you have this new way of seeing this situation. You're making a plan to take control. You've learned something here with that Strength card that's giving you the strength that's required in order to plant a new seed. That opportunity is in your hand. You see it for what it is. And you're saying, I'm not going to let anyone take this opportunity from me or slow me down. And I see you really picking up speed with that Knight of Wands energy. It's like you've got this new drive, the courage to go after it. And with the Page of Swords here, again, it's another student. It's another person seeing the truth, learning the truth, being honest, and even communicating honestly with others. Could be your friends. You're fighting for yourself here. You're blocking people off. I feel like you're going to be pushing people back, defending your position. Could be defending you and another person. Now with the Strength card and the Death card, I do see you putting an end. Okay, there's a major cycle that's closing out here, and it's closing out a cycle of you sacrificing yourself, sacrificing your time, your money on, people who maybe don't reciprocate, or people who, when you give to them in their time of need, they don't show up for you in that same way. And I feel like you're really trying to balance that out. You're trying to see the truth about who is worth your time, who is not worth your time. And that's not meant to be harsh. I'm not saying every friendship or connection needs to be equal give and take. Absolutely not. There's times when others of us will need, my hand is itching. I don't know which hand it is that means money, but my left hand is itching. So you could be getting money. I feel like when you make this decision, when you make this choice to put yourself first, you're in this juggling act here, trying not to drop your own balls, trying to keep things afloat, but you're closing out this cycle of having to be strong for everyone else, having to show up for everyone else. It's like you're the person that is stable, that people come to. They know even if you didn't have to give, you would somehow find a way to give to them. Okay, so, and people can take advantage of that, right? So that's the last thing you want to do, to let people walk all over you. Let's see, we're going to clarify with the Oracle cards here. I don't want to shuffle on top of the spread because it's going to ruin my spread. Let's see, what's the Four of Pentacles for Taurus? So you're just above the quicksand there. You're trying to stay afloat. You're trying to hold on to the money that you have, the investments that you have. We've got everlasting soulmate here. So this could be in regards to a partnership even. It could be you and another person. This could also be telling me here that somebody that is an everlasting connection with you, a soulmate, wants to build with you. I feel like you could be holding back from this person at this time right now. If this is your reading, if that resonates. If not, don't force it to fit. Don't take it. But I feel like you're holding back from a soulmate, whether that's financially or just energetically, spending time with this person. I don't see this as a marriage. I see this as somebody that you're definitely looking at as a soulmate, but I feel like you're holding back. Okay, that there's an energy of holding back. What's the Six of Pentacles? Maybe it's been a soulmate connection who's just a friend right now that you're no longer giving to. What's the Six of Pentacles for Taurus? Single parent responsibilities in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're, and you don't have to be a single parent. You absolutely could be, but this could also represent that you just have a lot of responsibilities. People come to you, maybe, maybe you're somebody who is single. Maybe you don't even have children, but you're somebody that people come to take from, because they may say to you, oh, you don't have expenses of a child, or oh, you don't have expenses of this. Whatever the case may be, there's responsibilities in reverse. So this is telling me here, you're no longer taking on the responsibilities of others. Okay, you're putting a stop to that there. You're fighting for yourself now. Okay, people are very easy to take and take. Let's see, what's the strength card here? Strength is reiterated twice in this reading. You have to have the courage to be honest about your finances, your investments, and that can be your time, who it's spent with or on. Doesn't always have to be about an actual dollar amount, but you have to have the strength to fight for yourself here and close out a cycle of giving without receiving. And you have this enlightenment here, okay? What? Wow, marriage, sacred union. Okay, so I'm heavily getting that this is in regards to not just a group of people taking from you. It could be one specific person, somebody that you feel is a soulmate, someone that you feel like you could have the 10 of Pentacles with. This person may be not carrying their weight. Legal matters, disputes. Maybe you show up for this person. Something, like I said, something was not balanced. We've got those Libra scales, again, the justice scales. You have a spiritual awakening here, realizations. This is the truth with that owl card. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. Both, the owl gives me October. It's giving me Libra, Scorpio energy. What's the Page of Pentacles? And if this is not a marriage or a long-term commitment or a soulmate, it could just be a friendship with people who you really value their friendship. It's a sacred union, meaning you really value the friendship. You really value the connection you have with these people. But you need to have the strength to cut it off when it's no longer healthy for you. What's the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, look at that. Hurting, agonizing pain. I feel like again, those hands are out. It's like once you stop giving to particular people, people are in pain. They're hurt by it. They feel, but I feel like you're the one who has the hands, like, who's going to help me? Where's my help? So you do for yourself. You make a new plan here to go down a new path, okay? Whether it's a person in particular or people. Let's see, Page of Swords here. You're learning something, some sort of truth that you're allowing to penetrate. A truth that can hurt, but it's the honest truth. It's something that you need to face because you're drowning. What's the Page of Swords for Taurus? Okay, this one went in reverse. Look at that, breakup. Breakup forever and ending. So this is not done. This is somebody you're holding back from. You could be in no contact with them right now. The Page of Swords is somebody who's spying. There's somebody who's keeping tabs. They're learning things about you. They're learning information, looking for information. I feel like there could be no contact. They're not really speaking. They're just observing. Or this could be yourself. But there's something here about this ending is not going to actually last, okay? It's in reverse. So something is changing here. Snake, not what it looks like. And we've got addiction, unhealthy attachment. What's the Seven of Wands? I see you fighting for something here. I feel like you're fighting for yourself. We've got divine intervention, time for reflection. So this is something that, again, the people or the energies or the energy that you've been giving to, you're really reflecting, you're protecting this now, protecting yourself, pushing people back. You're in this time where you're really trying to reflect and have the courage to face the truth about something here. Follow your intuition. What's the Death card? This is a major arcana, clarifying the Strength card. What's the Death card? What's coming to an end? What's being... and Death talks about a transformation, okay? It allows us to propel to the next stage, the next level in life, to take out what no longer serves. The number 13 could be significant. What's the Death card? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Snake, not what it looks like. Yeah. I feel like somebody was trying to show that they were there for you as much as you were for them. I feel like that's coming to an end. You're seeing through sneaky people. People who are trying to pretend that they're there for you, that they respect this union, this partnership. I feel like you're seeing the truth about something here. The Death card is saying it's not what it looks like. Okay, this person may pretend that they show up for you as much as you do for them, but it's not the truth. You could be getting an apology from this person. Meeting someone new, dating. What's the Two of Pentacles? I feel like you have a choice that you need to make here. Now that the Death card has hit, there's an ending. There's a new beginning, a new plan that you're coming up with here. We have relationship, connecting, and party, having fun. Yeah, I feel like you're finally putting yourself first. You're finally balancing relationships and having fun on your own, while not letting those pentacles drop. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, it's like your head was barely above the sand. You're like trying so hard to stay afloat. Give me more. What's this? What's this Two of Pentacles for Taurus? Legal matters, disputes. Again, something was not balanced. You could very well be going through a legal matter. If not, that could just be telling me here that something that was unfair, something that was unbalanced is no longer going to be the issue. It's going to close out. It comes after this Death card. I see you here with the Knight of Wands. You're flying towards a new connection, or we did see dating someone new. I feel like somebody's coming in to match your energy here. What's the Knight of Wands? I feel like you're really going after your own ambitions, your own creative endeavors, things that you want to grow in your life. You're not letting anyone get in your way. What's the Knight of Wands? Regrets, mistakes. Yeah, you're running away from something. You're taking action, leaving this person behind. And don't worry about the gender. It's just energy. But I see you turning your back on somebody who has a lot of regrets. They see you leaving. They see they weren't fair, okay, with the disputes there. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Whoa. Sex, good time. I feel like you're really excited to see somebody here. There's this new passionate energy. It's a very attractive energy. I feel like you're either very attracted to whoever this is in this Ten of Pentacles with you. It's somebody new. What's the Ten of Pentacles with sex, good time for Taurus? Yeah, you're going to be taking a chance on somebody new here, guys. This is a risk for you. This is the Fool card. This is something that is a gamble for you, but it's a very exciting time. It's you taking a chance on somebody new to build that stability. Grass is greener, possibilities, freedom, surrender. Yeah, I feel like you've been enlightened here with the Moon energy. Look at that. After the Moon comes the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, look at this stuff, you guys. The Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. Oh my gosh, and the Lover's card, Gemini energy. You're meeting somebody new here, guys. You're having all this clarity. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Pisces, or a Cancer. Somebody here is wanting to give you the emotional fun that you need. I feel like you haven't had a lot of fun because you've been self-sacrificing. This person is coming in as a new opportunity, somebody that you're super excited to meet. Look at the Wands. Okay, this is exciting, passionate energy, and this is something you don't see coming. And it's like this Moon has given you this enlightenment to what you've been doing in the past needs to come to an end with that Death card, okay? The possibilities are here. Look at that, love and strong affection. You need to surrender. You need to free yourself. This is the Fool card as well, okay, with that gambling, taking a chance. So that's pretty interesting. Let me know if that resonates for you guys. We're going to do some advice now. Let's see what messages of advice we can get for you, Taurus. Kind of a weird reading, but might be resonating for somebody out there. Let's see, Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus? Advice for Taurus, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're taking all of those. So the first one we have is Coyote. Revealer of truth. Does that say Coyote? Yeah. Okay, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. So yeah, you could be regretting. That could even be you regretting how much you've given to other people. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them, okay? Look out for the traps and the tricks of life. We've got that snake in your energy here with the Death card. What else? Ram, Aries energy. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. That's that courage. Like, you see this? This is crazy. Like the mountaintop, you're being required to have the courage to see the truth about a situation or about a person, okay? Never give up and your goal and your good luck will follow. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. This person is literally climbing a mountain, okay? So this is significant for somebody. We've got Orca Whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. And lastly, we've got Raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Yep, that's you. Juggling, making things happen. Reliable, loyal, steady. That's you. Taurus, if you liked that message, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.